now. Joe Lanham is here with your business news. Joe, a new player in the Irish car loans market.
Yeah, Capitalflow has been lending mostly to companies up to this, but has now acquired a retail banking licence from the Central Bank of Ireland. So now it can provide loans to consumers hoping to buy car loans, buy cars, I suppose, rather than loans. It also provides mortgages to buy-to-let investors via brokers. It all means more choice for consumers. Ronan Horgan is the Chief Executive of Capitalflow. Good morning, Ronan.
Good morning, Joe, and good morning to your listeners.
And now, what will you be offering consumers now that you have this retail banking licence?
Yeah, I think to put it in context, Joe, we've advanced over 2 billion since we founded the company in 2016. And to date, we have 1 billion of loans out there to businesses right across Ireland. So commercial lending and lending for plant machinery and trucks. I think the retail credit licence regulation changed in Ireland a couple of years ago. So lenders like Capitalflow had to be authorised to lend to individuals. So lending to individuals, obviously consumers as well, that buy car finance, that potentially want to invest in property in their own name or maybe through a mortgage broker providers across the country. So it just provides, I suppose, another platform for us to expand really what customers have been asking us to do now over the last number of years and really competing head on with the legacy banks.
Yeah. Now, for every 100 cars bought in Ireland, Ronan, how many will be bought with car finance on average?
Well, I think it's quite a sizable market, Joe, between personal lending and credit unions and banks. I mean, I think the market is somewhere in the region of 4 to 5 billion of consumer motor finance. So it's a significant part of the process of purchasing cars. And there's a number of different products, obviously, that offer it as well. It's probably not our sole focus. Our focus to date has always been on the business side of it. So your sole trader or your partnership or your limited company buying maybe a fleet of vehicles, be they trucks or cars, we're really keen to keep offering that to them.
And Capitalflow is also in the mortgage lending business, in the buy-to-let market. How is that these days?
Well, we've just announced that today, Joe. Actually, we've been in it through companies for the last 8 years, and it's actually gone very, very well for us. Although there's a lot of noise, as you know, around the whole investor market, and obviously with the T factor, the tariff factor is huge, and that uncertainty prevails.
So the tariff factor is impacting buy-to-let mortgage market.
Oh, I think it's impacting any of the investors. You would have thought that with interest rates falling, investors would have more confidence. But we've certainly seen the biggest market for us really is the refinancing. So customers that are caught with expensive debt or maybe unhappy with their current bank facilities, we've been refinancing them away from the banks and away from, say, the private funds where maybe historically they would have paid very high interest rates. But where we're looking at new investors coming in, there's definitely a dampening down because of the tariffs.
Oh, that's it. And what kind of interest rates would a buy-to-let investor typically pay?
Well, I think it's a range between 4 and 6% at the moment, Joe. So we're piloting it with a number of mortgage brokers, and we hope to launch it in September. And again, we will lead, hopefully, with a good headline rate that will attract those customers that are trapped currently with other finance providers.
Thanks, Ronan. That's Ronan Horgan there, the Chief Executive of Capitalflow.
Joe Lanham, thank you.